What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Blitz survival games. Here today we're gonna go Astronaut on Despair v1 because of that chest route down there, as always. Last episode I asked you guys to comment on what you guys think about Blitz dying and the future of Blitz, how long it will last, and if an update can save it. And I got some really interesting responses, as well as a pretty good discussion on one of the responses that I'd like to point out. I have an opinion for how Blitz is doing. Like, it's not doing so good at the moment. I'm pretty sure I said that in the video. It's not doing really good. Actually, it's not doing good at all right now. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm gonna get knocked off. Are you fucking kidding me? This is... no. Okay, I give up. I fucking give up. I never get pants in that chest route anyway, so I don't care. Right, so the very first comment I'm gonna read to you today is Blitz isn't dying, Hypixel is dying, though. And that is about as inaccurate as it gets, not to be rude. Blitz is dying, yes, definitely, Blitz is dying. Like, I don't think anyone disagrees with that. Holy shit, I had to block it hard there. The frames are dropping too. I'm not gonna 1v1 you when I have no health, jeez. Calm down, guy. Right, so, Blitz isn't dying, Hypixel is dying, and that couldn't be further from the truth, really. Hypixel had a record month in June. Like, Skywars was such a big deal for the server that you can look at Google Trends and literally nothing has ever come close to the hype that Skywars generated on the server. I guess a combination of Build Battle and Skywars, because it was true with Build Battle too. So they're just like probably just adding onto the hype of all those game modes. And I honestly sincerely disagree that Hypixel is dying. Now, what is probably a problem for Hypixel is that right now there isn't much of a reason to buy rank, and there isn't much of a reason to buy boosters in Skywars, which is their most played game mode. And Blitz as a game mode is a cash cow. Like, it really is. It's a serious cash cow of a game mode. There's no reason to buy boosters in Skywars. I mean, I bought one. And I got like 300,000 coins, but I mean, it's not really a good reason to buy one. I guess it is, kind of. I didn't use those coins yet, really, though. And there's no reason to buy ranks anymore, especially in Skywars, like there was in Blitz back before EULA. So, I mean, I think Hypixel has monetization problems with Skywars and the success that came with it. I'm not going to fight you on a hill. I hope you realize that. You can come down here and fight me. What the fuck is going on here? That's weird. Right, so Hypixel, or someone said Minecraft is dying. Well, that's not true either, because, well, I mean, it's true. Minecraft had its peak in 2013, if you look at Google Trends. So yeah, it's technically down from then, I guess you could say that, but it's really high up still. I mean, 85% for any game that's lasted over 5 years now is incredible on Google Trends. Like, Minecraft is truly the game of our generation. Hi. Oh yeah, I'm gonna clean you up now, after trying to clean me up. Except for I'm getting wrecked, because I can't aim when I have my mic right there. I need to move my mic slightly. And someone, you know, commented back in response, funny how Hypixel has had the most players on the server ever recently, and yeah, that's entirely true. Like, Skywars, holy shit, that's a lot of people on right now. I mean, Arcade's pretty close. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I don't see Hypixel as dying. I think Hypixel is doing really well. It's just they need to work on monetization more. And they're kind of struggling in the fact that all their games are free to play, but paying gives literally nothing right now, especially in Skywars, which is their most played game. And they could do with some, not pay to win, but just something to make it more interesting to buy things in Skywars. That's what I think the server should be doing. Now, someone else responded, and this I find kind of inaccurate. The Hypixel we know and love is dying because they no longer care about the actual members of their community. And I don't know about you, but did you not see the thread in the Blitz forum about asking the community for ideas and suggestions on what to do for Blitz? And that, I think, is more than enough proof that Hypixel is kind of cares about us. Maybe not that much, but I mean, that's more than I thought they were ever going to do. I mean, just look at what happened to Reddit if you want to see a community that actually doesn't get any say in anything. Alright, we're on Greece, and we're gonna go Tim on Greece. And gonna continue the conversation. Technoblade responded to that last comment by saying, old players are just more resistant to change than new players. And it's true, but my concern is there actually any new players in Blitz anymore? Like, how many new level 10s are post-EULA donors? Post-EULA donors, not just like non-donors. And yeah, sure, there's a couple, but there's like almost none. Especially compared to pre-EULA. I mean, yeah, sure, it's easier for pre-EULA MVP pluses to get level 10s. But at the same time, there should be at least a couple post-EULA donors that get level 10s. And that just means I think that Blitz's community is older than, well, basically everyone thinks. And that there isn't actually many new members in Blitz who are, you know, able to enjoy and play the game. Like the old members were able to, just like us. So I'm a little bit skeptical about the whole argument that there's a community underneath Blitz that's entirely new and will come to replace us when we leave, because I don't know if there actually is a community here to replace us when we leave. Speaking about YouTube, Blitz is dying because Aiden, Madge, and a bunch of other people have stopped recording it, just leaving me, Techno, Gamebuster, a bunch of Dutch people he didn't mention, but no one cares about Dutch people apparently. It's kind of accurate. And Alcazar, or Quasar. Why the fuck did he change his name from Alex to Quasar? Jesus Christ. I mean, I can't say much because of my username, but at the same time, like, Quasar with 2 R's, not even like just OG Quasar. Oh god. Okay, well, anyways, that's enough of a rant. Yeah, that's true. One thing I've noticed because of a lot of people quitting Blitz YouTube, or just leaving Blitz YouTube, not so much quitting it, is that the market size for Blitz has gone down very small, or gone down quite a bit in YouTube, and I'm actually kind of worried about the future of Blitz YouTube because of that. The new members of Blitz, guys, I introduced to you the community that you guys keep talking about existing. Hi, oh, I want your chest plate. Put that on while I was fighting, whilst I was fighting you. Basically, this guy's like, once the hype over Skywars is over, people will come back to Blitz and an update will happen and, you know, Blitz will be saved and everyone will be playing Blitz again, but I honestly don't know about that. What makes Blitz so special? Why will Blitz be revived by an update like Walls and UHC was, whereas Paintball and Vampire's Edge, you know, they never got an update, or they got an update and they never became popular ever again. Like, what makes Blitz different? I mean, yeah, sure, Blitz has been different so far compared to those game modes, but, like, still, it's kinda, You guys wanted the new Blitz community? Here they are again. I don't see the whole argument that says people will come back to Blitz. I mean, yeah, Skywars isn't that addicting and that grindy compared to Blitz, and it's much harder to, you know, spend forever playing Skywars than it is to spend forever playing Blitz. This is my opinion. I mean, I'm back here in Blitz, even though I just played Skywars like the last 2 days straight, whenever I actually played on Hypixel, so I don't know how I feel about that, but I just feel like Skywars is the end of Blitz, but I don't see why anyone would come back to Blitz even though they were to update it or whatever. And this guy's like, well, map rotation would be an incredible thing that would basically save Blitz, and yeah, it would. And then he's like, popular YouTubers playing other maps would definitely increase the frequency of people playing those maps. And then I was like, is that a shout out to me that I should be playing more different maps? Well, let's see, 10:30 at night on a Friday night. Let's see what I can play. Oh, I can play Greece. I just played that map. I can't even play Aliens Tower, Cal Drive, City. I can't play any of those. In fact, I can play anything but KLM right now. And that kind of pisses me off. Map rotation is really necessary in this game. Like, let's just be serious. Map rotation is very necessary in Blitz. Alright, here we are at Citadel. We're gonna go night. I think I play this literally every episode. Literally every episode I've made since I got Night 10, just because it's one of the only maps that fill up that aren't KLM. I hate KLM. I will never play KLM ever again. And it's basically like an easy win for me, not to be rude, but yeah, I usually only get cleaned up in Citadel rather than actually like dying in a fair fight when I go Knights. It's not entirely true always, but whatever. Anyways, this comment basically, okay. Yes, Blitz is dying. The game is extremely inconsistent and the players are cocky as fuck. That's basically what I said. I mean, you can read the rest of the comment, but basically he said the community is a problem. The players think they're entitled to, well, yeah, right. So I actually just run out of disk space there. I'm looking to upgrade my PC, but I didn't realize I actually was going to run out of disk space, you know, right now. Huh, interesting. I hope the recording that I just had didn't fail, or at what point it failed at would be good to know too. So I can go back to where I was reading this comment. But basically what this guy was saying is that the Blitz community feels entitled to, you know, like being really good and like winning every game and stuff, and it's just like the players are the problem, and I don't disagree with that entirely. I know that it's different on my account than it is on other people's accounts, because I've played on my alt today, and it was really different. The community was ruder, but people played, like, people were easier. Not to be rude, but like, people must be subconsciously easier when they're fighting some randy they've never seen before, and when they're fighting, you know, someone who they watch multiple videos of, etc., etc. And so I noticed that the community is ruder to my alt account, but is easier to my alt account, so I don't know. That's just how I feel when I played Blitz on my alt account. And it is true, like, the community is pretty damn toxic, but I've noticed that it is toxic in Skywars too, and it's probably just any competitive game mode ever that you'll ever play is just gonna be like that. Munching Jester says that Blitz isn't broken, and I don't disagree it is. I mean, yeah, there's broken aspects to it, but it's, you know, it's not exactly, you know, unfair anymore as it used to be, especially compared to when I started playing. Back when I started playing, it was horrible. It was like really bad when I started playing with the whole horse tamers and stuff. Nowadays, the old Blitz members are just getting bored, is what he said, and you know, that's kind of accurate. It's true, they are probably just getting bored, and that is what's going on with most of us. I know that as a fact. But the problem I'm having is, how much health is he at? He's at 15. I don't know if he'll find me or not. Nah, this is not gonna hit that shot. Would you like to? Okay, that worked out well. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, but like I said earlier, who's gonna replace the old community? Who are the new members that are getting into this game because it's super easy to get, you know, a high-level kid and, you know, get into this game? Because it really isn't. Also, what's with my frames right now? Oh my gosh, I don't usually drop frames ever. Anyways, I don't see there's a new community to replace the old players of Blitz, and I feel like once we die off, the game mode won't die off, but you know, I hope Blitz doesn't die. I just got my first level 9. Blitz isn't dying, he's just quitting and blaming it on the game, and that's not entirely true. I want to quit and I want to blame it on the game, but I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to blame it on the game, I'm pretty sure. I just see a trend, and it's a worrying trend, and I don't know if an update will save it, or if once Skywars dies down, if Blitz will ever come back to where it was before. And it was a really great thing this time last year, right after Horse Tamer was nerfed, in my opinion. But before everyone realized that Speleologics was broken as fuck. It was a great game, and before they broke anti-cheat too, around this time last year as well. There's a great period of about 3 weeks, right when I graduated from high school, that was just fucking amazing in Blitz, and I really miss those days. Probably because I got Scout 8 during that time period, and Scout 8 was really broken, or still very broken, but it probably made my life a lot easier. I don't know. Anyways, I just feel like Blitz is just kind of dying off, and that I should be concerned about the future, and that's exactly what I want to talk about in an upcoming episode, is about my future in Blitz, about my channel's future in Blitz, and all of that. And I guess I could, if you want to give me opinions on what you think I should do, you can tell me that, and I'll, you know, answer them off in... Actually, no, I won't. Oh, yeah, I will be able to. I'm probably not going to record this until this video goes up. Record that episode until this video goes up, I should say. So if you want to, you know, say opinions about what you think I should do, I'm not necessarily burned out of Blitz, I'm just not really feeling like Blitz is where I should be heading towards. I feel like my direction should be going somewhere else instead of staying in Blitz. I don't mind recording Blitz, not necessarily. I mean, it didn't take me that long to record this episode. About 40 minutes. That's actually lower than normal for me. Especially for such a talky episode that probably was, like, very long now. I mean, ultimately, I just want to know, I don't think that my channel has much of a future staying in Blitz like this. I feel like slowing down Blitz and focusing on Skywars or focusing on something else would be better. I don't know what the future of Blitz holds, and that's why I asked you guys. So thank you all for watching. Subscribe for 3 Blitz videos every week, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how that changes over the summer, the course of the summer, when I decide what my channel future is. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Oh god, I need some emotional music to keep me calm here. This is kind of tough. I found my new home, guys.